What's up, YouTube? God bless. I pray everybody's doing well. I got an amazing haul that I got to show you guys from C2E2. I know it's a little bit tardy on that, but it's worth it, man. Me and Fatal the Collector had an awesome time. As you guys know, he's my nephew, and we just had a blast there. We seen tons of people. We had a great interaction, and plus it was just fun the whole weekend long. But I just want to show you what we got, and just in case what we got to C2E2, and of course thumbnail. But I'm gonna definitely show you what we got right now. So let's get into it. All right. First off, I wasn't able to acquire this the first day at C2E2 because it was a pre-order exclusive that you only pre-order online, and then that was it. And supposedly pre-orders were all sold out. So they told me to head back Sunday, and I might have a chance to acquire this. This was something I really wanted. I'm not a huge anime fan, but how can I say? I am a fan of certain animes. Now, one of them, of course, is bless me. One of them, of course, is Naruto. I love Bleach, Naruto, Karis, but that's more of an anime movie. But either way, I had to acquire this, and it was a C2E2 exclusive, and it is Madara Uchiha, and I was able to acquire it. Now, of course, he comes with all, this is, it's an amazing figure. The paint apps are just like, they're kind of like that Hot Toys, how can I say that Hot Toys metallic red of the Iron Man. But this is a dope fig, SH Figure Arts, and I was just happy that I was able to get it that Sunday because before it sold out, So that was dope. Where else can we go from here? Okay, so let's go into some of the hauls that I acquired. Fatal will be doing his, but either way, I just want to show you my haul real quick. I got a lot of things to do, but I've acquired a lot. I spent some money. One of the first things that we got was an art print by Damon Bowie, as advertised, or not advertised, but we like to promote each other. I like to promote certain artists that I've grown a relationship with throughout the years, and Damon Bowie is one of them. And Damon Bowie he's an amazing artist. He's an amazing person. If you get to interact with him, if you get to see him at any other cons, please go up to him, check out his art. It's amazing. He does great artwork, and he's just in general a blessed, awesome man. He's cool to interact with, down to earth. I'm pretty sure you'll have a great time talking to him too. So without further ado, I got this one. It's 1 of 25, and I acquired it from him. It's called Blood and Bullets, if I'm not mistaken. That's what he called it. He signed it in here in red. You can't really see it, or maybe you can, but it's 1 of 25. Trying to get out of frame, and it was very limited, so I was able to acquire it. Thank goodness. He knows I'm a huge fan of his artwork. I have a lot of his artwork, which one day soon I'll show you guys all of his artwork. It's amazing. But that was one of the art pieces that I got from him, and let me tell you, amazing. I love the detail. Let me just show it again. I don't think I showed you the full detail, but if you look at it, I mean, just look at that. Look at the detail, and that's why it's called Blood and Bullets. Where he's sitting at, he did bullets all around. Amazing, amazing. Got his dog there. And you can see it's a pretty big art print. I love his artwork. You ever get a chance to stop by his booth at any of the cons or look for him, his name is Damon Bowie. He's also on Facebook, and I believe he's also on Instagram. So Damon, shout out to you if you're watching. If you happen to get word of this video, you know, huge shout out to you, huge thank you. I mean, and Damon has amazing artwork. You guys got to check him out. He signs his artwork if upon request if you want it. And just an awesome artist and a great guy to have conversations with. You know, so God bless Damon. Thank you so much. All right, let's get to the next one. I was able to get this on Sunday. My comics are coming from this particular artist, and it's part of the Batman Who Laughs series. You know, I'm a huge fan of this villain and all that, and I just really love his storyline. I love the storyline in general when they brought the Batman Who Laughs in death metal and all that. So this is just another one of the pieces from this artist. He was there. Great guy in general. I posted on my Instagram, on my IG, the pictures that I took with him, but this was one of the art pieces that he had, and he signed it on top, as you can see. And it's Tony Daniel, Batman Who Laughs. It's based on one of the art pieces from, or his variant covers from the Batman Who Laughs. So, I mean, just look at that. Tony Daniel, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for taking the time, you know, to talk to me. I have a funny story. You know, I stopped by a couple of times. I was like, man, I'm gonna come back and get that art piece. But I was just walking around and seeing everything, because you know, C2E2 is not just a one-day thing. You know, I mean, you could try and do a one-day thing, but it's just a lot to intake, and plus there's people to get autographs from. You know, there's great prices all around, vendors and all that to interact with, and plus people that you may know. But shout out to him, because he was there, and you know, I asked for, you know, if I could get that art piece, and then he signed it, and then I was like, okay, cool. So when I walked off, I was like, man, I should have got a picture with him. And then I came back, because he did say he was leaving in about 15 minutes, you know, so if you're gonna get it to autograph it, you know. And I was like, oh no, I'll take it now. And then when I left, I was like, man, I should have got his picture. I turned back around, immediately went down. I was like, I hate to disturb you. Is it possible that I could get a picture with you, you know, with the art print and all that? And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. He's like, I've been taking pictures all day, of course. And he was just the nicest guy to interact with. From an artist point of view, we sat down, we chat. I mean, he sat down, we chat for a little bit, and then, you know, I was on my way. But shout out to Tony Daniel, awesome artist. I love his artwork. I've fallen in love with it, and I got 3 of his limited cover variants coming real soon, that I purchased. All right, so, and this is one of them. So yeah, I got that. This one, I do not remember the artist. If this artist happens to see me or see his art on here, please comment and comment below on the comments and all that, and let me know. I apologize first and foremost, but his artwork was really good. Me and Fado call him Jason Momoa. It was a funny story because he really did look like him, literally. But he's a great artist, and I just love his artwork. So I got, of course, one of my favorite characters off of Mortal Kombat, and that is Sub-Zero. And as you can see, okay, here's one that's already signed, and then he signed it again here, as you can see. So he signed it for me again, and then he did the same in this art print that he did, and this is amazing. I love Michelle Pfeiffer. I loved her as Catwoman. I thought I still think she is sexy. She's super hot, and she was just super fine in the movie. God knows my heart, I have a beautiful wife, but I just back in '89 with Batman, I was like, yo, she's fine. But anyways, yeah, he did this art print, and right here is his signature that he did, and then right next to it, he actually signed it right here in front of me. So yeah, but this guy, great artist. He had a lot of different art pieces that I wanted to come back to. He had also a Scorpion one, but I never got the chance to backtrack, to come back to him. But shouts out to him, to that artist. If you see this, please comment below, and I'll give you a shout out immediately. I have one, well, not one, but I have many. This artist, I got to interact with in C2E2 2021, and I acquired a couple of art prints, and I'll show you them real quick. Starting to build a portfolio here. These are some of his artwork. He's on Instagram. He's a great artist. He signs them all on the back. All right. Forgive me, I forgot your name, but his art is called Death of Color, and it's on Instagram. Check him out. So yeah, I had to got the Mark V because of course I got the Mark V Hot Toy, so of course I had to get this. I got this in 2021, and this is just some of his art prints. Sub-Zero, and this is the game version. Of course they're all signed in the back, but yeah, his artwork is amazing. Death of Color, shout out to you. Here's another Mortal Kombat of all the ninjas. I just love it. It's super dope. You got Ermac, you got Reptile, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, you got Smoke, and Noob Saibot. So yeah, really dope. Really dope art print. And of course, this is like a cross between me and my wife, because she loves Harley Quinn, and I got it for her last year. But literally, this is hers, So Harley Quinn. He does great work. So this year, I saw him again, and great guy, first and foremost, great guy. So as I say with the other artists, that's why I say it's great when you go and you're able to interact with people, because they're really nice, man. Just say hi, stop by, say hi, even if you don't you don't purchase a print, but they're just really down to earth people, and they love interaction. So of course I love Game of Thrones. Me and my wife had seen it together. We finished it all, and now we're watching House of Dragons, and of course Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, And I forgot her name, the actress that was Jon Snow's girlfriend. Yeah, and of course the White Wolf. But yeah, does great artwork, all signed. Of course, I had to get Tony Stark, and here's the detail of it. It's like basically a through the years from the Mark III, I believe, all the way to the Mark 50 here. But yeah, does great artwork. Death of Color. He's on Instagram. This is more like a, for me, it's like a Nightmare Batman. No, excuse me. Correction. It's more like an Arkham Knight Batman. Really cool. Love the artwork. Love the artwork. Just love it. Check them out. Death of Color. Now this one is real special to me. Me and Fado had the opportunity and the blessed opportunity and to be able to meet this actress. She's a great actress. I loved her in Rent. You know, I loved her in Daredevil. You know, she done various amounts of movies and all that. Those are just a few that I'm mentioning. And of course, she played Ahsoka Tano in The Mandalorian. So I had to get it, and he had it at his on his display. Death of Color. Shout out to you, because I went to a couple of artists and it just wasn't spot on for me. No offense to the other artists at C2E2, but he nailed it. So I was like, that is one I want to get, and I wanted to get it signed. So of course I was able to meet her. Rosario Dawson, she's an awesome person in general. Lovely, beautiful woman, beautiful person inside and out, just down to earth. And we both had the chance to meet her, and of course, and it's signed by Rosario, authenticated over here by Star Wars Authentics. So yeah, got to meet her. Really cool. She put hugs and kisses. Awesome. I just don't know what to say, but yeah, Death of Color, thank you so much. You made it happen, man. You made it happen. So yeah, now we're gonna go into certain things that I got there. I didn't get no collectibles because I got a lot of pre-orders coming through. You know, the only one collectible I got was, of course, the Madara Uchiha. It's SDCC and C2E2 exclusive. Let me correction there. All right, but I did get some comics that I really was eyeballing and all that, and it was through, shout out to Absolute Comics. Great people to interact with. They're from New York, I believe, and just heavy shout out to them. Heavy shout out to the Boricua, and heavy shout out to the dude with the curly hair. Really nice guys. I can't remember their name, but you know, next time they come out, you know, hey, we got to do lunch. We got to do something. Got to do some Chicago style pizza, bro. You know, got to do some Illuminatis. Everybody goes for Giordano's. Don't get me wrong. Giordano's is dope in Chicago. It's very tasty, but Illuminati's is that bomb. Beggars is that bomb. You know, you got to try Home on That Pizza. Everybody heard of that? That one's fire too, but Illuminati's, you got to give it a go. All right, if you're ever in Chicago, Illuminati's, guys. All right, check it out. So I got this one. Of course, everybody knows about it. It's a couple of years back, but It's from the New 52 series by DC, and you know, I really wanted it. I hadn't had it in my collection of comics, and this specific one I really wanted. So you know, it's of course the Snyder, Capullo, and Glapian variant. It's Batman Death of the Family. Pretty minty fresh, man, and I got a great buy on it. Great buy. Great buy. This gotta get CGC, but I just love the storyline. I mean, when Joker rips off his face and it staples it, bro, this is a good story. But I had to get it. It was awesome. So you know, that's one. Then of course, I had to get one of my favorite artists. I still have yet to meet him. I do have a signature action figure by him, but I haven't met him up close to get that personalized signature. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's something that I really want to do. I really want to meet him personally. So, you know, I think he's an awesome artist, and I think he seems like a real down-to-earth guy. Who knows? But I just want to meet him, and I love his artwork. And this is one of his early artworks at Marvel, is Hulk, The Incredible Hulk 341 by Todd McFarlane. And the condition of this and the price that they gave me for it, they had like 15% off, and it's, I mean, this definitely is, it'll be like at least a 9.6 or higher even, because I looked at it up close. It's like sharp edges. Everything is crisp and clear. No spine ticks or anything. So yeah, definitely. But it's my favorite artist, Todd McFarlane. He's one of the top favorite artists that I like. It's him, Bermejo, Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, Capullo. Those are some top artists, you know. Along with, forgive me for not pronouncing it correctly, In-Hyuk Lee. And that's another great artist right there too. On to the next one. So the next one here, sorry, I'm reaching. It's just I'm reaching. This one I spent a little bit more money on in raw. It's not CGC, it's in raw, and you'd be surprised because I didn't have this in my collection. I had the original, I did, but I didn't value it, so it was like kind of trash. But the story is good. I love the animated series of it, the animated movie of it, great rendition of it, but nothing beats the comic itself. But it is The Killing Joke, and this I got. It was a little bit. It was a steeper price, but shout out to Absolute Comics for these three that I was able to acquire from them, because they gave me a great deal on this one. They had two. They gave me a great deal on this one, and this is the better of the two. Really, you didn't see too much of a difference, but shout out to Absolute Comics. If you guys have them at your local con in NYCC or over here at C2E2, they come again, go see Absolute Comics. They're awesome. Trust me. Great deal. Great people. Great people to talk to and interact with also. All right, here we go. Now here is a new artist. We didn't really catch the name. Me and Fatal were just stopped by from him on the first day, and we got a good purchase on it. I think we got 5 comics for $20, and the first book is signed by him, and it's of a Puerto Rican action hero that protects the people in New York City, and He kind of reminds me of like a Black Panther variant, but it's his name is Calico, and you know it's done by Sigma Comics. Check them out if you happen to see them at your local con. They're from New York, so yeah, Calico. And I got 5 different books, good price, $20 for 5, and the first one was signed, of course. But Calico, you know, this is a part of an 8-issue series. So you know, I support. This is the thing, I support all nationalities, you know, and if you're, put it this way, I don't discriminate. If you're a great artist and I'm feeling the topic of the story arc of the comic, and you got a great selling point on it, and you're new coming up, hey, you know, talk to me. If you ever see me at a con, let me know what's up. Talk to me. I'll be interested. But definitely, I mean, the artwork is amazing. I love the artwork on it, and I'll show you the last one. But I gotta show you this one most definitely. Here goes this one, the Jiggler. I mean, look at the artwork. The artwork is dope, man. The artwork is dope. So yeah, definitely check them out. Sigma Comics, Calico. Okay, and there's the artist's signature right there. You know, and he gave me a great price. I mean, he gave me and Fado a great price, and you know, I was just like, you know, I was really, you know, he sold me. The moment he sold me on it, plus we got 2 stickers off it. The stickers, I don't know where I placed them, but I know I got them somewhere over here. But yeah, it's I haven't had a chance to read it. I'm gonna read it. And I'll give a review later for you guys. But definitely, from what he was telling me about it, I like it. I like it a lot. It's really dope. So on to the next ones. Okay, here we go. These are things that my local comic shop, not a C2E2, but my local comic shop came through in a clutch, and you know, well, not a clutch. Sadly, my local comic shop, Chimera Comics, is closing down. David Casetta, I'm gonna catch you up. He works there, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be somewhere else. But shout out to you, man. You always hooked me up. You know, you always held down some books for me so I could come and pick them up. So, but shout out to Chimera Comics. They're an awesome comic shop, you know, for the time that they were around. I was blessed to be able to interact with them and have a local comic shop close by me. So yeah, shout out to them, man. But they had a great sale. They had like 15 to 20 to 30% off. Okay, so I already have this in my collection, but I never got the variant covers to book 1, book 2, and book 3. Now book 1 I still don't have, but of course I got the regular version of book 1. But book 2 and book 3 I do have, and that is DC's Black Label 3 Jokers. And I got a great price on these. If I'm not, like I told you, I'm not a connoisseur of CGC, but if I were to rate it, I say 9.6 or higher. These are really nice. I was able to nab them for a great price. If you see the price out there, it's half of that or less than half. That's what I got them for. And there you go, book 3. So I was able to nab these, and I thank God I did. I got that, plus I got the facsimile of The Amazing Spider-Man, the 72 pager, number 1, the 1964, the facsimile of it. So yeah, versus the Sinister Six. It's even, man, this is so cool because it's even got like the old ads on the back. Nostalgia all the way. That's why I got it. I was like, yo, that's dope. I'm gonna get it, and it was the only one left there, so people were buying it. And shout out to Comic Tom 101. Check him out on YouTube, also on Instagram. But he's been saying that certain facsimiles have been going up in value. You know, some people say unfortunately. I say, hey, I'm fortunate. I'm glad. You know, I mean, that's something that, you know, for those that aren't able to attain the original or able to afford it, you know, that aren't blessed to afford it, hey, you know, this is a good alternative that later on it'll bring some money and value, you know. But it's not, for me, it's not more value, it's more nostalgia. I think it's super dope. I love the hard work on it. It brings back so many memories, and I love it. You know, I love it when I could get certain things that are keys but not actual keys, you know, the facsimiles. But and with that being said, yeah, it's dope. So I went ahead and got Marvel number 25. It's a variant edition of Star Wars Bounty Hunters, and the cover art is just cool. It's super dope. It's what I cosplayed as. So of course, Kylo Ren. Variant edition. I thought it was dope. Had to get it. It was a hands down decision, quick to get. And then of course I got this one from Chimera also, and it's also from the Black Label series. It's book 3. I still need book 2 of it. I got book 1, but and book 3, but I don't have book 2. So of course it's by Jacques, written and drawn by Jacques. It's Batman 1 Dark Knight. And luckily this was the last one. And I got all of these from Chimera Comics for good prices. Shout out to them. I mean, Chimera always took care of me. So I have nothing bad to say. It's just sad to see them go, you know? I mean, it is what it is. Alright. Now, as you can see in the intro, with the boxes that showed you the thumbnail and all that, I had to get this specific piece. Well, it came in, not a piece, but there was a hot toy that came in, and I'm gonna move around real quick just to show you, real quick, just to show you this, but it was something that I've been wanting and I've been waiting on. All right, just give me a minute, guys. Now, I have this one I'm gonna talk about first because I have the Batman vs. Superman version of Nightmare Batman hot toy. Now I've acquired the Nightmare Batman, of course, from Justice League. There are subtle differences. This coat is from Daft Toys. I got it off of Toys Wonderland, if you're wondering. It's very movie accurate. It's dope. It's even got the little buttons and all that. So it's very detailed, as you can see. Broad shoulders, really cool. But the Hot Toys original version that came with this one, the new one, it's a dynamic coat also. It's got bendy wire in it. It's more accurate to the movie. It's not that beige off-white color. It's so I put that one on the Batman versus Superman, Nightmare Batman. This one, there neglected to mention there are subtle differences. So the one that Fatal had blessed me with, which he did bless me with, which it's sitting right there over here. Yeah, that's him right there. So that one, there are differences. The paint apps are different. The belt no longer slides because it's attached to a Velcro piece that Hot Toys did, so it's more attachable. The band on the headband and this, it's less weathered, but it's more accurate to the code and all that, so it's brown as opposed to beige on the other one. There's more detail to the binoculars, like more scuffing and more weathering. The slide on the gun slides back and forth to the rear sight, as opposed to the other one where it was connected to the sight together. Also, I mean, other than that, it's almost the same figure it is, but it's just slight more paint apps. The mole on the face of Ben Affleck. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I could brighten this up more. So the mole on his face is more detailed. You know, you can see it more. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it there. Just trying to do this quick because I'm going to be leaving in a few because I'm going to go watch my Bears play. So, yeah. But also I got, because it came in a 2-pack with Hot Toys, Black Suit Superman. And this is amazing. This, I mean, it comes with all the accessories it comes with. Of course, it comes with the LED lights and the face sculpt that's more mean, that he frowns, and he's when he's charging up his heat vision. But the suit, the silver that just pops through the suit, oh man, this, like I said, it does pop. This is an amazing suit. The detail on it, the detail on the S, this is what it's all about right here. It's amazing. And the cape is wired, so you could do dynamic poses with it and all that. The only thing I have to say is that me personally, no offense to Hot Toys, I love Hot Toys. I just wish that they would have made the hairstyle movie accurate to what is it? Because it's going to the left, it should be going to the right, but that's okay. Hey, those are little nitpicks. Those are my little nitpicks. I mean, nobody's perfect, right? I mean, hey, I'm not gonna go. I don't work for Hot Toys. I don't own them, so that's the thing. But those are my little nitpicks that, if they were to change anything, that would needed to be changed. But I don't want them to do that and then put out another Superman, Black Suit Superman. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense just for that. But awesome Hot Toys. I love the detail. You know, you can see the detail in the face sculpts and all that. I mean, accurate to the T. Just accurate to the T. Look at that. Look at the suit. Just look at that, man. That's, come on. Look at the detail. Look at the detail even on the arms right here. It focuses. There you go. Look at that. That's cold-blooded. As we were saying in the hood, that's cold-blooded. But yeah, that's one of the things that came in the mail. I just acquired some stuff today that came in the mail, and earlier this week. I got two more I'll show you real quick. I haven't unboxed them, but they're right there in front of me. I might as well just show them. This I got from McFarlane Toys on McFarlanetoys.com. This, I will give an in-depth review, but It's the Scarecrow from Arkham Knight. This action figure looks amazing, man, and that's why I had to pick it up. I had to pre-order it and get it in hand, and man, I do not regret it. I mean, I do not. Even the box art is amazing. I do not regret it. But this, let me tell you something. In the game, and Arkham Asylum and the game from Arkham Knight, when Batman was under the hallucinogen of Scarecrow, that freaked me out. That actually gave me some chills, man. No joke. I'm being honest. Like when you're playing it, it's like, yo, man, like what they did in that game was amazing. The attention to detail, the whole animation for it and all that. It was just, especially with Scarecrow, I was like, that rendition of Scarecrow is awesome. And I believe who did it? Was it Sideshow? Correct me if I'm wrong. Dennis Perez, Edwin, you guys know more than me. You guys are big time statue collectors, but that Scarecrow that they made at Arkham Knight series, I think it was by Sideshow or Prime One. Man, it's to die for. Amazing piece, really detailed, super dope. Just got to be careful because of the detail on the hands, on his I believe on his right hand, yeah, where it has the syringes and all that. Some of them I've heard can tend to break off, so you got to be careful while handling that type of statue. But that character is dope in Arkham Knight. This one I just acquired from, it's a Target exclusive. Had to get it, you know. Hey, hence the name Redeemer 23 Collectibles. I collect anything and everything, you know, but I'm starting to be more scarce about it because I'm not going to have all the room for it. But this one I had to acquire. It's really dope. It's another action figure, and it's from McFarlane Toys also. It's their DC line, and it's a Target exclusive, like I said. Comes with the comic, the Black Adam comic in black and white, and it's the black and white Batman. And for those that don't know or haven't known, if you look at the suit up close, I don't know if I could get it because I got the ring light there, but if you look at the suit up close, it's the same Batman from Batman Noel, from Batman Damned. It's the same one that was created by Lee Bermejo and Brian Azzarello. So yeah, I had to get it. I think that suit is amazing, you know. Also, I think Greg Capullo, no? I believe so. But this one is really dope. I love it, you know. Love how the comic looks and all that. So if you guys get a chance, go on Target.com, have it shipped to you. It's really dope. I think this is cool. This is really dope. It was something that I had to get. I didn't hesitate on it. Pulled the trigger real quick. But yes, I have a couple of more Hot Toys and Mezco pieces that I will be showing you at a later video. This already has prolonged long enough, but I thank you guys for checking out the video. God bless you guys. I pray you guys have enjoyed this video. I pray you guys comment, like, subscribe if you love what you see, you know. Let me know your thoughts on some of the Hot Toys that I acquired, some of the action figures, some of the art prints that I acquired, even some of the comics. Let me know your thoughts and all that. You know, I love to interact with people. I love to hear what they have to say. And God bless you guys. You guys be blessed, stay blessed, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.